Alrighty, this is the generator install for the Harkins family. It's a 400 amp service. We are replacing a Generac, I believe it was a 30 kilowatt. We're replacing it with a 60 full load transfer. So we should have the conduit all the way out there to where we need to go, but I priced it as if we have to redo everything. And that includes boring up underneath this concrete right here to get over where we need to be. I don't think we're going to have to do that, so we can refund this money for the boring charge, if at all possible. So he understands that he's reusing this 400 amp transfer switch, and that's not going to be part of the warranty. So you might, when we come out, we obviously need to test it, make sure everything is working well there. Now it's confusing because this is not the gas meter for us. That's for the house. So we're gonna just don't even pay attention to that one. But the electric run, there should be conduit all the way, but if not, we'll need to trench. It's 220 feet. There's a few wonky areas, like we've got this brick we need to get underneath, and they're just sitting there, but nonetheless, it just kind of depends on if we even have to do this. This is kind of the worst case scenario, that we have to trench all the way back here. And you just continue on. This is shown with a kind of a broken line on the drawing because it's a little bit farther than it looks like on the drawing. So this is the existing generator. The one we're putting in is a larger model. There's what was here, or is here. And the gas is already here, but it's not going to that gas meter that I showed you. It's one back over there, and that one is going to have to be upgraded. And I want to say it's Unigas is his gas company. I remember it's $8.95 when I did the quote a few months ago. So the way it's going to be positioned, I've got some crayon, and I showed you where the corner of the generator would be. So we plan on putting it on this existing slab. I did not give him a refund for this, but if you come out, and that gives you a little bit of play in terms of other costs. But here's the other side of the generator, larger than the one he's got now. Still exhausting this way towards this wall. 3'6" off this wing wall here, this concrete block that gives us clearance for all this electrical. Now this electrical doesn't concern us. This is off another meter, and all the pool equipment is in that panel. And so all these pool pumps over here are not, none of this pertains to us. There's quite a bit, but this sub panel, doesn't have anything to do with us. Now what I don't know, if this gas for the pool heater and these fire pits is on that same meter that I'm talking about. Probably so, because they're just right here together. So I'm going to include that in the gas load analysis. We probably need to go to a 425. Okay, there's a total of 5 ACs. This one is variable speed here. This one is a standard. No, it's not. This is a variable speed as well. So obviously they don't need hard starts. This little split system here. You have an aerobic system pump there. Okay, there's one sub panel in the other side of the house, the garage. There's multiple garages here. There's what you got. Okay, here's another AC. It's a little conventional style. We will put a hard start on that one. And then this is the last AC here. And I believe that one needs a hard start as well. No, actually, this is another variable speed. So he just has one hard start. This is a little sub panel on the back side of that same garage. Feeding off that sub panel is another little one out here by some gazebos with a pool table in it. This is that other meter for all the pool equipment here. So this doesn't have anything to do with us. However, this does. This is the gas meter for just the generator and maybe those others. So it looks like it's a 425. So I guess that is okay. But it is going to have to be upgraded. Right now, it is not 2 pounds of pressure that I know of. So here's a better shot of that. If that helps you out, but I believe that's going to have to be upgraded through Unigas. Okay, and lastly, here are two 200 amp main panels. And even though it says outside pool panel is the 60 there, that is not correct. That's mislabeled. But you can kind of wade through this and make sure that everything is correct as we need it to be for this full load transfer. This is one of the 4 sub panels here. And that is it, guys. I'm going to put some other notes on and when I turn the project in as well. Thanks.